How you doing? The transition to Miami has been very well. I'm very pleased with everything. Just it's been a smooth transition. Players on the team welcome me in, the coaches, and I'm just ready to buy in, ready to win.
How special is it for you to follow in your dad's footsteps and potentially create your own legacy here at Miami?
Very special. I feel like that was one of the things that helped me make that decision coming here, just knowing how important the U is and the lineage that it holds. So
And then your brother coming here too. Just how cool is that playing with your little brother again?
that's cool. I don't know a lot of people who get to play with their little brother. So just having the opportunity for him to come in, I can show him the way, help him, give him tips while I'm here. That's gonna be awesome.
How much does it help him? You being here. What kind of tips can you give him? What can he learn?
We play the same position, so he's always out here watching. So when he's on the field, the same mistakes or things we do, he's not gonna make them mistakes. I feel like he's gonna be an extra step ahead.
Was it like getting a chance to play in secondary again with Daryl? You guys played together so well at Heritage.
Me and Daryl, we've been tight. Even we went off to separate schools after high school. I always stayed in contact. Just being able to play with him again brings back them high school memories at Heritage. Also playing with James too, so just having that opportunity, have the Heritage secondary back there, that's pretty cool.
What do you remember most about them when you? I mean, I know you guys kept in touch, I'm sure, but like when you guys played together in high school and when you got here, was like anything about them like surprising, like that they improved or got bigger or anything like that?
They definitely got bigger, both of them put on some weight. I feel like we all did put on weight and just, we all been grinding for the past 2 to 3 years, so just continue to grow as players.
How is the experience different here from UCF?
I would say just the culture, just, every team, every school is going to want to win. Every school is going to want to work hard. I feel like what separates schools is going to be the little things, the detail, being on time, the meetings, coming in extra, who's going to put in that extra work.
Is it more strict here, do you think, the coaching? Get more expectations?
I wouldn't say more strict. I feel like both coaches, expected a lot from their players. They wanted the best for us.
How would you evaluate how last season went for you individually compared to the year before? The things that you learned this past season?
Last season to the year before, I played through a couple injuries, so I wasn't 100%. But just, I feel like last season, it was the little things. Plays I made, but plays I didn't make came down to small details or just, things I could have seen on the field before the play actually happened. But just, trying to build off of both of those 2 years, take what I learned from that, and finish strong this last year.
How's it working under Coach Jamil Adai? Just what are your impressions of Coach Gidry's defense?
Jamil Adai, he's been great for me. I needed that coach, that's not going to let you slack. It's going to be on you every practice. So just, embedding that competition, go out there and compete every day, make the people around you better. I also make the offense and receivers better too.
Speaking of competition, DJ Ivey and Tyreek Stevenson are both, going to the NFL.
Exactly.
So what's that competition like for their starting safety spot or starting cornerback spots?
There's a lot of competition right now, even though, they got the younger guys. They've been very impressive and, just coming in and seeing them play, cover receivers, and make plays and also pick up the new defense, impressive to me because I already know how it was for me as a freshman. So just, all of us we're making each other better right now and pushing each other.
And which receivers have impressed you going up against them?
Jacoby George, very impressive to me. I like his game. Horton, 16, young but talented, gonna be a good receiver. 4'2", knows how to go up and get the ball. So I feel like we got some real playmakers on offense.
How about the offense in general? How difficult is it to defend?
The offense, I feel like they're putting it together well, gelling. Sometimes I feel like we go back and forth at practice, but that's a good thing. When they make a play, defense being able to come back and respond, that's big because that happens in games too. So just being able to move on to the next play.
The UCF connection, with Tim Harris, Matt Lee, does that help at all, or what's that like?
Yeah, they on the other side of the ball, so they trying to tear our heads off in practice. But off the field, me and Matt, cool. I was glad he was able to come and join me. And also Coach Tim, and I know he's excited to be back home too.
And what do you think what would you say to fans? What can they expect out of this cornerback group this season?
Out of this cornerback group, you're going to get relentless corners. That's going to be physical, and I feel like we're going to come to play. We're going to make plays, and we're going to leave everything out on the field.
Davonte, in particular, Jacoby George, what's it like facing him? What does he do well? What makes it a challenge? You said he's been doing it.
I feel like Jacoby is deceptive with his routes and releases, so like he'll make, he'll do the same release, but do a different route off of it. So just when going against Jacoby, you got to be very technical and have your eyes in the right place because he can be very smooth.
It's been a long time coming since the American Heritage defensive backs that have come out of high school have been playing at the University of Miami. What should we expect from you guys with all the success you had on the high school level?
We should expect us to, bond together well since we already have that camaraderie. And just being together and doing stuff off the field is going to help us on the field too. So when you have that connection off the field, you want to play for your brother on the field. So I think that'll make it, a lot easier.